In this essential Mac tutorial, we are going to learn how to use Grammarly on a Mac. We will show you how to download Grammarly for Mac, install the desktop application properly, and configure the necessary permissions so you can get grammar checks and advanced writing suggestions in Apple Notes, Pages, Microsoft Word, and everywhere else you type on macOS. Whether you are drafting an important business proposal in Pages, writing an email in the Mail app, or just chatting with friends on iMessage, you want your writing to be professional and error-free. You might know Grammarly as a browser extension, but the desktop app for Mac creates a seamless experience that covers your entire operating system. I'm your host, and in this complete guide, I'm going to show you how to install the official Grammarly for Mac desktop application. This powerful tool floats over your applications, checking your spelling, grammar, and tone in real time without you needing to copy and paste text into a browser. We will walk through the download process, the installation, and most importantly, the specific system permissions you must grant on macOS to make it work. By the end of this video, you will have a smart writing assistant active across your entire MacBook. To get started, you need a MacBook, iMac, or Mac Mini running a recent version of macOS. Grammarly works best on macOS Big Sur or newer, so it helps to have your system updated. You also need a stable internet connection to download the installer and for Grammarly to process your text in the cloud. Finally, you will need a Grammarly account. You can use a free account, which is perfect for basic corrections, or a premium account for style and tone adjustments. You can sign up using your email or your Apple ID during the setup process. Let's get the application installed. You should open Safari or Chrome and navigate to the official website, which is grammarly.com. It is important to get it from the source. You should see a big button that says Get Grammarly. It might say it's free. Click that button. Now you can sign up for your account. For me, I will log in with my Google account as this is the simplest way to do it. Select the account you want to use. Now click on Apps. Click on Install from Grammarly for Mac. Once the file has finished downloading, you need to find it in your Downloads folder. It will usually be a disk image file ending in .dmg. Double-click that file to open the installer window. Now click the icon to install the app. Click on Open even if you receive this warning. After you signed in, the most critical part of the setup begins. macOS has strict security, so Grammarly will ask you to grant it accessibility permissions. You will see a prompt on the screen with a button that says Grant Access or Open System Settings. Click that button. This will open your Mac's system settings. You need to navigate to the Privacy and Security section and then find the Accessibility menu. In the list of apps on the right, look for Grammarly. You must click the toggle switch next to Grammarly to turn it on. Your Mac will likely ask for your password or Touch ID to confirm this change. Once the toggle is blue, Grammarly has permission to read the text you type so it can offer corrections.
Now click on Continue to Grammarly. Now tap Allow. I will use the free account, so I will click on Continue to Grammarly. Now that it's running, you will see a small floating Grammarly icon, a green G, whenever you type in a text field. Let's test it out. It is also worth noting that this desktop app replaces the need for individual browser extensions in Safari. It will work over Safari automatically, keeping your browser cleaner. What if it's not working? If you are typing in an app like Word or Notes and you do not see the floating G icon, the issue is almost always related to permissions. Go back to your system settings, select Privacy and Security, and check the Accessibility tab again. Sometimes toggling the Grammarly switch off and then back on again can reset the connection and fix the problem. If the application seems stuck or isn't loading suggestions, check your internet connection. Grammarly requires an active connection to analyze your text. If you are offline, the icon will turn gray and will not be able to check your writing until you reconnect. So, we have reached the end of our guide. We have learned how to use Grammarly on a Mac to ensure your writing is polished and professional in every app you use. We walked through downloading the official Grammarly desktop app, installing it into the Applications folder, and the crucial step of granting accessibility permissions in your system settings. You now have a powerful AI writing assistant integrated directly into your Mac OS workflow. I truly hope this Grammarly for Mac tutorial was helpful for you. If it was, please give this video a like. It helps the channel a lot. And if you're interested in more Mac productivity tips and software tutorials, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Finally, I have a question for you. Leave a comment below and tell me, do you use Grammarly mostly for work emails, school essays, or creative writing? I'm curious to know how you use this tool. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.